The sinking ship looks like a giant whale. Damn, that ship is massive and it's sinking. No one likes being left out in the rain. Not even packages. This dog is built different. What do you think his split is? That baby knee. The baby's trapped in your knee. When you see her, you can't unsee. Wait, you hit Tinkerbell with your truck? Hiker got tired and needed a ride. Yes, I wish I could fit into a backpack and have my girlfriend carry me everywhere. Don't worry, it's just a sunset reflection. This caused a lot of worries and panics, I can imagine, taking a bath. You would hope it's summertime, because this would be very, very cold by the looks of it. A straight ladder that has a crooked shadow. So what I'm hearing is, the ladder's straight and the shadow's gay. My trousers caused my heart to stop. My heart would skip a beat. Big microphone, not micro. We call it a macrophone then. They brought their little friend along with them. This tray I found while hiking looks like a T-Rex. Sad person sitting on a ledge. I see an old person using a walking cane. While walking into a kitchen, I saw this guy. He's seen the horrors of the kitchen. Concerned. This chair is very concerned. It's been sat on too many times. Give it a break. Summoning demons. Or there was a vampire who died here. Or maybe the cat's a vampire and it's evaporating. This photo of me age 16, where my mum has a very weird worm resting on her shoulder. Nah, I know I'm not tripping. She's really taking a photo with a wall. I found dust in my wine glass when I set it down next to my lamp. Looks like a universe. What? Yeah, I'm saying the same thing. This tree looks like a man waiting to cross the road. Transformers, but instead of cars, trees. I might be onto something. That dog has been going to the gym. Bird person. These cows are small, but those cows are far away. This glass casts a spooky shadow. Don't drink it, you might be poisoned. The folds in this curtain creates the illusion of a face. The scratched paint on our bathroom wall looks like a face with a big pointy nose. It's Dr. Doofenshmirtz. I know Wood. Wood's looking at you. How did her reflection get a hat? Who is sitting and who is standing? The guy is sitting and the girl is standing. Bird poop masterpiece at the parking lot. Just met an artist. A bird artist. One of a kind. The camera malfunctioned as we motored away from the dock. This is what flat earthers think happens to the sea. No, giant at the airport. So since he's bigger than basically every human on Earth, does that mean he'll get paid whatever he is times an average person since he can do more, right? Surely. A cute ghost in my tea this morning. You trapped a ghost in your tea. Are you going to drink it? How dare you? Woke up to drink water and saw this on the window's reflection. I thought it was a ghost. It's just a chair with my jacket. Have you noticed I have tiny arms? Well, I did notice, but I wasn't going to say anything because that's quite rude. Yes, a cactus found love before you. Ah, isn't life beautiful? And then you've got two other cacti just watching. Jealous, probably. My pancake looked like a brain. This is brain food right here. Nourishment. Obama using his powers, holding an orb. Is it floating? No, it's sunk. This jalapeno looks like a T-Rex. When you eat this jalapeno, it also eats you back. The cloud's shadows make it look like they're floating islands. They look like avocados. I looked up at the moon and felt as if the moon was looking back down at me. It's because it was. It would freak me out. A sad old man in the creases of my cooler bag. I flew over some lakes that looked like a man walking his llama. They're so chill. These barriers look like they are in the final stages of a very close foot race. And the right takes it. The smoke cloud looks like a bear holding a flower. Boats on the left look like they're floating, because they are floating. Saw this out of the corner of my eye and almost called 911. My grandma sent me this photo today. Has your grandma shrunk? This is rather unsettling. Arm wrestling champion gets married. What, her or her husband? Most friendly tree ever. I wish I had a therapist tree. Listen to all my problems. Great balancing. Two planes crash into each other. Nope, I see it's in the sky. Close though. Does really seem like it. This kitten wouldn't move. Honked too. Nose, you can't touch me. I'm a kitten. No one should be nasty to kittens. This capybara grew giant horns. Capybaras decided to not be chill with every animal in existence suddenly. Looks like a friendly horse. I don't think horses have hair. Maybe a demon. An actual full rainbow in the shadow of my plane. A long boy with a shadow of a man dog. This sad tire. It's like, please, I don't want to be used anymore. Free me. Found a face on a tree today. Bob Ross on my burrito. The way the shadows look between my coffee mugs. Every morning at around 11, Window Man shows up and scares me. This is my neighbor's chimney. And I bet you found that out after a few weeks of wondering, why is there a man who comes to my house every morning at 11? The personless shadow. I didn't notice it at first, but it's just someone jumping. This morning coffee's bloom looked like a surprised bear. Shocked boxes. Probably wondering why there are so many of them. Me, I thought I was the only box in the world. Nobody knew how happy these tires were until it snowed. Sniff, sniff, or happy tummy. I only see a tummy. I look like I have no legs. It really pops out of TV. TVs will soon be 3D. Where's the head? She's wearing a really white hat, which matches the background. You can't even see it's a hat on the left, but on the right you can with the shadow. Pirates of the Kennel. It's loafing. Scared myself for a second. She's not looking in two places at once. It's her boyfriend. A gigantic wolf. Imagine if animals were actually this big. Cool, but terrifying. Every 1,000 years, a giant wolf comes along and humbles humans. The wolf makes us pay for our sins committed on all other animals. Even the shadows in Scotland are played. Half of a donkey. Half donkey, half mountain. Service tech is just a leg. Humans in 500 years when we can live inside a computer. I would get scared too. Looks like a guy wearing a brown suit. A very dense and sturdy curtain. Or cat is just sleeping midair. Or the cat is just making itself float with powers. Someone through the sky. Please don't break it. Oh no, the bird thinks, why can't I go in it? It feels like he's going to give me a quest. I give you a quest of trying to leave the forest. Fish face. This fish is a massive fish. When a 12 room is no longer a challenge, you jump down there and you go into the back rooms. Was looking on the marketplace. Oh look, you can get a hover bike. Quad bike, but it can hover and fly. A world-shifting lake day. These girls are the same height. Even the one in the middle? Really? I don't know. Horses floating down a river. They're just pondering. Who's holding who? Let me see here. I don't know. Oh, she's doing a piggyback on the guy. Got it. Is there an exorcist here? No, but in the mirror world, you have a cat. Hair on, hair off. What's crazy is that both of these styles kind of suit him. Kind of, I say. Kind of. Two giants. Giants are everywhere. Oh my god. How haven't I seen one? Crumpled paper shadow faces. This cactus that looks like a bird. Good morning, little guy. Yellow Yukon at work today. I felt bad peeling it. But you still peeled it, you monster. The horses were standing so still that their shadows still have frost. Wow, that's one unproductive horse. Get a job, dude. There's a face on my dog. Looks like an old wizard. Maybe your dog is actually an old wizard trapped, though, in the body of a dog. Svakstvandt, the lake that hangs over the ocean. I don't even know how to sound Norwegian. Yes, hello. K-pop shadow is coming for you. Looks a bit like Gru. Tell me this doesn't look like little screaming skulls. You're not gonna like my answer. This marbling on the cake looks like a skunk. Somehow the shaving cream on my razor blade formed into the shape of a cat. Easy come, easy go. Will you let me go? Bismillah. No, we will not let you go. Guinea pig muzzle looks like a mandrill's face. This looks like a capybara. Danger ahead. My window's view looks like a painting. A very beautiful painting. Where is Red Dead Redemption set? I feel like this is something out of that game. How many sticks? 3 because of the handles, but I think one of them is just blended in really well. Sony Center Plaza in Berlin, Germany. This is crazy. You wouldn't think this is the same image. Bike was towed with brakes engaged. My dog Ruby. Oh, she's holding a treat. This man has been staring at me, motionless, for almost 30 minutes now. Wonder what he's watching. Tangled in. Is there a circle? Wow, her hair looks very yummy. Try to take a picture of the Capitol building in DC through the pouring rain. Only one picture, not mine. The beauties of, is this autumn? When would this photo be taken? Spring? Clock pulling down the surface of a wall. Kitty from the streets meets her new sister from the shelter. My camera had a weird glitch and made trippy water. If you drink this, you start to trip too. Snowflakes on my car windshield. Crazy shadows. It's like a barcode. The frost on this statue made it surreal. A bird that looks like another bigger bird. I only see one bird, and it doesn't even look like a real bird. It looks like it has a robot eye. A camera eye. The door handle is actually behind the TV. This picture confused me for quite a bit, until Reddit was able to help out. My great aunt, 1925. I guess I'm gonna stay confused. A photograph of an abandoned hotel. It's not abandoned, I see a guy right there on the right. For a moment, I thought she didn't have a head. Where is her head? Oh, she's leaning to the right and sleep. She's fast asleep. Floating tire tracks. Those are some small tires. Spooky season. Whippets are so cute. An elephant? No. I thought I said bowl cut. A cat is warping through time and you're worried about a bowl? Dog with a giant mouth. Man with a big chest. Giants over the city. Things they don't tell you about war, huh? This is who we're fighting for. The giants. Fell asleep with the remote. So you turned into a dog? One-legged car. Did a double take. It's on a step. The back of my vacuum looks like a dude with dreads. I see that, but I also see the predator. My girlfriend found this rock that resembles me. It even has a beanie. This knot in the wood looks like a frog. Not? What do you mean not? What do you mean not? This looks like a frog inside of a mouse. Tall building without window. It's actually not even a tall building. It turns out we were born in here and we will die in here. The whole world is this shop. This was the person who escaped it. It's a very rare image. a knot in the wood of my door that looks like an owl had been trapped inside of it. This dog's shadow looks like Donald Trump, and it's on an orange background, kind of orange, yellowy orange. My pepper looks like a fist, a massive fist. Hulk's fist. Shadows cast from a tree during an eclipse. This apple slice looks like an elephant. He's unsure of this arrangement as well. Looks like the Michael Myers mask to me. I just see a face. A tree's shadow stopped the snow underneath it from melting. In Hawaii right now, the sun passes directly overhead, so there isn't anything that casts a shadow. So it's just floating. This picture my dad sent me of a cloud that looks like a shark. The world is ending. Kid me would be like, what? The way the light shines through the bookcase, making it a cityscape shadow. Looks like drawings, like shadings. My home security guard. This fuel filler cap shadow looks like Batman. It's Capman. The way my planter shadow looks like an alligator. This coffee stain on my counter looks like a sloth. I don't really see a sloth, I see more of a mushroom. Or maybe a garlic clove. I can't believe I just said onion. Giant foliage turkey. Strawberry chicken. My brother's cactus grew to look like a deer. My shaving gel looks like a little chicken. A chicken with shoes on. Found this did you just, a carrot voluptuous? Okay. My mum found a flamingo in her bell pepper. B2 Bomber makes it look like the sky didn't load properly. These things are so cool. Aren't these things like really quick? A man walking his gigantic cat. The shadow of this decoration piece makes a horror movie villain. I think your house might be haunted. This cat emerging from a TV. This Colorado farmland is flat, but looks 3D after the snow was blown around. This crane looks like it's wearing my sneakers. I should give them to him. Suits him way better, dude. A photo of a cemetery looks like two images stitched together. The shadow from the bull's head, making it look like it has a chicken's body. The wheel looks like a goose head holding a wheel. A rare optic sight, the broken spectra, occurs when a person stands at a higher altitude in the mountains and sees his shadow cast on a cloud at a lower altitude. This gourd looks like an old kiwi bird. This wasp nest looks like a mouth. These flowers look like a group of tiny 3D rendered chickens wearing glasses and holding a cake. It looks like there's a dog trapped in this tree. These cameras look like a pair of eyes. Puppy at the barbecue. Aww. Wasps built a nest. Snow elephant on an NYC city bike. My jeans shadow looks like a face. This unicorn shadow. I saw this reflection from a urinal that looked like an alien. This is the British English way of saying it. I could say urinal. Whatever it is, urinal, the perfect pickpocket. She's so powerful, she morphed her hand inside of this lady's body to then steal a mask? All that for a mask? This furnace looks like an Easter Island statue. Looks like that thing out of Cinderella. I know that doesn't narrow it down, but the teacup maybe? I don't know. I see something from Cinderella in this. Accidentally cut out a snail-shaped bell pepper. Accidentally? Sure. I balanced a coin on a ring I made. The coin looks see-through. The shadows from these windows create a 3D effect when you're Darth Vader at heart. The shadow of my chimney makes me look like Lord Farquaad. Thought it was like the Marshmallow Man. Baby deer chilling on a chair. It's a chihuahua crossed with a deer. A shadow cast by my lamp looks like a happy spider with a ball. First time seeing this, I would freak out. Around 2 p.m. every sunny day, there's a one shadow on my floor. This has got to mean something. Maybe you were the first human to be born. Or the first of the last. This shadow that perfectly lined up with the light pole. I spilled my coffee and accidentally created an art. This restaurant uses shadows to show men and women restrooms. Today my lava lamp threw me a peace sign. I didn't know lava lamps were so chill like that. Do you guys got a lava lamp? I do. I don't know where it is though. Somewhere. This is not a thick desk. You're joking, right? This is a very thick desk. Right? Surely. I'm always there to support him. Yeah, but without you, he can't support himself. What's happened to his leg? What a reckless pilot to fly that low. How very irresponsible. I know it's being transported on a boat, but it looks like it's flying. When you hugged someone so hard. These legs are so weird. These legs position. This is weird. This is weird. This hurts me. This sitting man. I think he's just bent over with his neck really far back. I don't know where his head could be if not that. Fabric pink candles from Zalando size 40. Needs a new heel. I thought this was is this a dog's foot? It's okay. Nobody was injured. Found on Tinder, a Muppet woman. Shadow looks like a painting. This shadow from 2 different trees in my parking lot. Saw this in another subreddit and thought it was fitting here. Is it a cheese grater? Or is it part of the wall? Or is it, I don't know what else it could be. This is weird. I don't like this. It really fits well in the room. How long did that take to build? It's even bigger than what it came packaged in. If let's say just items in the world were actually things, what item do you think would have the worst experience of all time? I think knives. Because knives would just be hurting everything. Maybe even guns. Imagine they have the personality though which matched the actual object. And the way the object is used. Yeah, that would be a crazy TV show, no?